Good morning, Bridge Church, and welcome to today's devotional. My name is Yeni, and I will be reading to you from 2 Chronicles chapter 20, verses 1 to 4. After this, the Moabites and Ammonites, and with them some of the Mennonites, came against Jehoshaphat for battle. Some men came and told Jehoshaphat, "A great multitude is coming against you from Edom, from beyond the sea, and behold, they are in Hazazon Tamar." Then Jehoshaphat was afraid, and set his face to seek the Lord, and proclaimed a fast throughout all Judah. And Judah assembled to seek help from the Lord. From all the cities of Judah they came to seek the Lord. And some of us may have faced situations pretty much like Jehoshaphat in the story, terrifying situations that are really intense. Now, whilst I hope you've not actually had to battle armies of men coming against you, so it's not exactly the same situation, the battles that you've had to face, the situations that you're facing right now, possibly, they've been no less intense, no less difficult, no less scary. Battle after battle, sometimes it can feel like we're being attacked on every side, completely and utterly hemmed in. You could be facing at the moment a relationship breakdown, a marriage breakdown, loss of a loved one, your health suffering, or even a loss of your job. Sometimes it can feel like you're facing battles coming at you from every angle so quickly. And just like Jehoshaphat in the story, who didn't just have one army against him, he had three. He had three armies coming from every side. So what was his response? The first response was fear. Jehoshaphat was afraid. The scripture tells us that Jehoshaphat was afraid. And that's the normal, natural response when we are faced with battles and challenges that just leave us feeling completely overwhelmed. You've got facing different issues all at the same time. Of course, fear is logical. Sometimes even just the one issue that we might be facing, actually the fear that we feel just hearing the news, hearing what's going on in the world, the fear that we feel is very real and it's natural. That's a normal response. We're human after all. But Jehoshaphat didn't allow the fear to cripple him and to render him completely useless or for him to shrink back or to run and hide. Instead, he took his eyes off the situation, took his eyes off the fear that he was feeling, and he sought the Lord. He decided to seek the Lord. And that's what we should do when we are faced with battles and challenges and situations that just require so much that we don't actually have in ourselves. We really need to just turn our eyes away from what's going on around us and seek God. But I want to say that Jehoshaphat didn't stop there. He didn't just seek the Lord. He instructed others to do the same. He pointed others to God. And that's really what I want to draw out in today. My hope for you, my prayer for you today is that if you're facing whatever battle it is that you're facing, whatever challenge or situation that is presented before you today, whatever issue it is that you're fighting against today, that you'll take your eyes off the situation, that you'll take your mind off what's going on around you, and that you'll cast your cares on the Lord, for he cares for you, that you'll take your eyes and lift them to God. And not only in doing that, I hope that in you doing that, in you seeking God for help, in you taking your eyes away from what's going on around you, you will instruct and encourage and commend others to do the same. Cast your cares on the Lord, for he cares for you. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.